Hey everybody, Hunter Fisher, Trapper, Trader, Guide, Scout, and Interpreter, and Country Cook Steve Hall here again today. Not aboard the beautiful Miss Sheila houseboat. That boat is now in Arkansas with its new owners, and they're having a blast with their grandkids. They say there's 2 great days of a boat owner's life: the day you buy it and the day you sell it. But not really. We had it for 5 years, absolutely loved it. May buy another one, and it'd be Miss Sheila too. By the way, Miss Sheila's behind the camera right there. She's my camera girl today. I got a turkey in here, and this is our recipe for today. I got this recipe from my brother Larry Hall up in Brainerd, Minnesota. And we took a turkey and we mixed this cure. If you can get a shot of this, Sheila, the bag's kind of shot because Sheila threw it in the garbage and we had to dig it out of there. But this is so you can see it's Processor's Choice Brown Sugar Cure A478-0050, and you can look that up on the internet. There's a guy that sells it, and looks like 1-800-456-5624. That's the manufacturer that makes it, but you can use it for hams and bacon. But we use this cure, which I'm going to chuck this bag now. That's what it looks like. I put the rest of it in here. It's kind of a maple colored sugar cure, and it's delicious stuff. And what we did is we took 2 cups to make our mixture. We took 2 packed cups of that cure to 1 gallon of water, mixed it up for about 5 minutes. Then we took one of these needles that you get for, this is Tony Chachere's, that Creole injector. If you just buy a bottle of that injector stuff, it's got a neat needle in it because it's got a opening here and an opening here and a nice point. And what we did is we mixed up that 2 cups of sugar cure, salt cure I should say, and with a gallon of water, and to make sure it's packed in there, them 2 cups, stirred it up till it was liquefied, injected it, sucked it up in there, and stuck it about every inch all over the turkey breast, in the back, the legs, everywhere you could inject it. And then we put it in this food safe tub. Now I got this tub here, this bucket from actually from Lowe's, because they got icing out there in their deli department. So it's a food safe bucket. I put the turkey in there already injected with that cure. Then I mixed another gallon with 2 more cups, poured it over it, and then it took 1 more to get it over there. I took 1 more cup for a half a gallon, but the mixture is 2 cups for a gallon of water. Then I put a glass container on top of the turkey to hold him down underneath that solution. Now, all that salt cure was inside the turkey, injected, and all that salt cure in that liquid was on the outside of the turkey. Then we sat him in the refrigerator for 3 days. After 3 days, we popped him here in the smoker, and we have no heat on the smoker. Actually, what I got in there is one of these things. This is a pellet smoker. If you don't have a cold smoker, and what cold smoking is so you can smoke the bird or cheese or something without heat, because cheese melts and we don't want to heat up this bird yet. We want to get a nice golden brown coat of smoke, and today we're using maple wood. So they sell this by, the company's called Amaze-N, A-M-A-Z-E-N. You'll find them on the internet. And you put pellets in here, you light through this hole with a little torch, and once it gets burning, it slowly burns and produces smoke out of this little rack. We've got one of those in our smoker right now. Let's see if it's still smoking. Oh, it's doing nice. See the smoke come out of there? And if you look down on the bottom, there's one of those trays way down the bottom. That one has a little different pattern, but that doesn't matter. And it's burning a sawdust that's maple, because that just happened to be what we found after we moved from the houseboat over here. We lost the other pellets. They're in a box somewhere. But it puts out a constant amount of smoke without putting out heat. Now the turkey is okay left in there at room temperature or slightly above because it's cured. It has salt cure on the inside, salt cure on the outside. Now when we took that turkey out of that Walmart safe tub out of the refrigerator, we put it in a warm water bath. In other words, I rinsed it off real good, put it back in the bucket, and filled it with warm water, put that glass dish on top to hold it down under. Don't use any metal of any kind. Make sure it's plastic tub and a glass dish to hold your turkey underwater, with warm water for about an hour to suck the excess salt out of it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up, let that smoker cold smoke it for about 4 hours till it gets a nice golden brown. We'll come back and show you segment 2 of it in a little while. where that turkey has now been cold smoked to give it a nice coat on the outside, golden brown. And then we're going to put the smoker at about 120 degrees. Slowly bring it up, then we're going to raise it about 10 degrees every hour until our internal temperature of our turkey is 165 degrees. That's the new regulations for safe turkey now, 165. Then we'll take it out and it'll still go up about another 5, 6, 7 degrees. They just do that. But we'll stop it at 165. It has an internal probe shoved in it right now, but we don't have this even plugged in. We just got it in this case with that maple sawdust slowly burning back and forth, putting a nice coat. It's called cold smoking. We want to put that on. Then we'll bring it up slowly until we hit 165. But we'll never turn the heater box, the smoker, or if you take it in the house and finish it in your oven, never turn it over 220 degrees, because that is a sugar cure as well. Has brown sugar mixed in with the salt, and it'll burn. Your turkey will turn real dark. It won't look nice. But we're gonna turn off the camera now, and then we're gonna come back and just look on the YouTube for segment 2 of the smoked turkey. And what's different about this than just cooking a turkey in your barbecue is this is gonna be like ham, because it's cured. It's just like a ham. And if you've ever had a ham flavored smoked turkey, they sell for about 50, 60 bucks on the internet. They're fabulous. We're making one right here. Sheila's been the video lady, doing a great job for us. And this is Steve Hall saying, we're going to turn it off now, and we'll come back and show you segment 2 after we've cold smoked it for a little while. And then we'll open it up and show it to you how nice it looks. And then we're going to turn the heat up, and then we'll bring back segment 3 where we take it out, wrap it in. We'll let it come back to room temperature after it hits 165 internal temperature. We're going to let it come back to room temperature, wrap it in cellophane, and put it back in the refrigerator overnight so it's nice and cold. Then we're going to slice it and make some sandwiches the next day. You're just going to love it. You can do it with chickens. You can do it with a hind quarter of a venison. Oh man, it's absolutely great. Turkeys, etc., etc. We're kind of making a ham out of this turkey. So we're going to turn off the camera. We'll be back and show you after it's been cold smoking for about 4 hours. Turn her off there, Sheila.